Hey folks, your Wasteland Rover Diana Genta here. So I'm going to show you today a place that I found a few days ago that I hadn't heard of. Maybe you haven't heard of it either. I've never heard it mentioned in, any discussions online or off, but I want to bring it to your attention because it is a fantastic source of wood. Plus, it's just cool. Sometimes people don't go to a place if there's not, some kind of concrete reward besides we're playing a game and there's a cool thing. All right, so Prickett's Fort, apparently modeled after a real place, but I can't remember where off the top of my head anymore.
Welcome to the Prickett's Fort historical site.
Dick Shale here, welcoming you to Prickett's Fort Historical Landmark. This amazing moment in time is brought to you by Nuka-Cola.
Because of course it is.
The park features a reconstructed refuge fort and commemorates life on the Virginia frontier during the late 18th century. Join me as we mosey on down the trail to the right for the next part of the tour and take a fascinating stroll through history.
All right, so I'm just going to gather wood as I go. I'm not going to equip the woodchucker perk. I don't think I've equipped, do I? No. I don't remember what's in, but no, I don't see it. All right. Ooh, teapots. So in the exhibits, you'll see these red buttons that open and close the display cases. You can do that to get at the stuff inside them, which I don't really care about right now. But... So 2 is up this way. There's some nice views from this place too. It's a cool place for a fort.
This is a typical blacksmith shop, where blacksmiths would make horseshoes, various tools, and
stim packs.
Repairs by hand. Blacksmiths had a general knowledge of how to make and repair many things, from the most complex of weapons and armor to simple items. Please proceed to the fort to continue the tour.
But like tomahawk, that would also be a source of wood. But I'm just going to get wood from piles. Blacksmith hammer. There's all kinds of other things you could scrap for wood. Look at this. Oops. Is that all of them? Okay, I think that was. Interesting. I did not notice that before. I'm not going to play that now. I'm going to keep going, and I want to leave something for you guys.
Prickett's Fort was surrounded by a tall wall with lookout towers for monitoring the area around the fort. Colonists stood watch around the clock and would alert the settlement if the British were approaching. Inside the fort, we'll see what everyday life was like for the colonists. But first, let me tell you about...
Yeah, I know, I'm hungry and thirsty.
What gives it a unique flavor is the essence of 17 different fruits mixed in just the right proportions to give Nuka-Cola its trademark taste. Wow. Nuka-Cola's refreshing taste really hits the spot. Now, let's continue on with the tour.
Oh, man.
Welcome to Prickett's Fort, a representational frontier fort of the American West.
Okay, there's 3, 4.
This building is the Colonist Company Mess Hall. Colonists would also gather here for settlement meetings.
Or, quote, settlement meetings. This place also isn't a bad source of leather either. Just from looking around. Thank you. That's 4. Where's 5? Okay, we'll go ahead and get these. Because good grief. I think that's like 7. Nope, there's 5.
This is a typical colonist barracks. These buildings housed on average 14 soldiers.
Someone got violent with those stim packs.
Towers were used to monitor the area around the fort. Watch your step on the catwalks. Colonists would typically keep a campfire going while cooking stew or brewing some coffee during the night shift for those who were on watch. Boy, I bet the colonists really wish they had an ice-cold, thirst-quenching Nuka-Cola when those redcoats attacked that early autumn. After the tour, be sure to visit the gift shop located northeast of the fort. Grab a souvenir and an ice-cold Nuka for yourself.
Okay, fine. Alright. So let's make sure we've hit every building. Thanks, Bethesda. Just face out the wall. do think that might be everywhere. Alright, so before we hit the gift shop, oops, I have 260 wood scraps.
The curator will announce the next show.
If you put on a woodchucker, you're going to get out very nicely. Oh wait, northeast. Where's the gift shop? Is the gift shop gone? I think I went to the gift shop before.
Welcome to the gift shop, the final stop on our tour. We'd like to thank you for visiting this historic landmark mock-up of Brickett's Fort. I say mock-up because the real fort was destroyed centuries ago. It was lovingly recreated based on a series of documents and educated guesses. Isn't science great? Anyway, don't forget to take home a piece of American history from the gift shop. Oh, and make sure to grab a Nuka for the road. I hope everyone had a swell experience. This is Dick Shale signing off.
That's gotta be a spoof of something. Oh, teddy bear, good to know. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. All right, so that I believe is, oh, one more thing down here. It's like admissions, what is this? I don't know what this is. I guess just as like a snack stand and toilets. Alright, that is it for Prickett's Fort. Up here at the top of the Toxic Balance, the Toxic Valley, I guess it's more Savage Divide. On the top of the Savage Divide, north of the Palace of the Winding Path. And I hope you enjoyed today's tour. Please come back to Prickett's Fort for all your wood scrap needs.